There is no doubt in my mind that budget beasts have made it back into Madden Ultimate Team, and while you could get away with running the cheapest cards at every position and save your coins, some of us, let's say, have different pockets than others and can actually afford some top end cards. And that's why in today's video I'm going to be going over the best value cards in the game right now. Basically what that means is I'm going to be going over cards that are actually worth the amount of coins they are listed for in the auction house, and there's no better position to start off in this video. We're going to go ahead and start off with quarterback, and that's going to be 85 overall John Elway. I know I've given you guys a bunch of budget quarterbacks like Jordan Love and Justin Herbert, but I think if you really want to take that next step and actually spend some more coins, 85 overall John Elway is going to be the best option. To me, this card is actually one of the best quarterbacks in the game. I won't say if I think he's number 1, number 2, or number 3, but he is a top 3 quarterback in this game. There is no doubt about that. He's going to have 86 throw power, 80 speed, and 81 acceleration is great for him as well. Not to mention all of the accuracies are good, but my favorite thing about this card is that he can get inside Deadeye for 3 AP or conductor for 3 AP, depending on, what ability you want to run. Again, this could be all opinion on how you feel about abilities. If you're able to get a perfect throw without inside Deadeye on almost all throws, you're probably a better player than most average players, and you might not need inside Deadeye. But if you are more of a casual player and you just want to get perfect throws, without trying, inside Deadeye is going to be the best ability in the game. And even as someone who plays this game, a little bit more than the average player, inside Deadeye is my favorite ability right now. You're not going to see this ability on any other card than John Elway that you can buy in the auction house, unless you have the free Jalen Hurts from pre-ordering the game early. This is the only quarterback in the game right now with inside Deadeye. He also has a great release, the same release as Justin Herbert. And to me, the value is there right now, 300,000 coins. This is a must buy. And I promise you, he will play well for you. Let's go ahead and move on to the wide receiver position. 79 overall Jameson Williams. I think he's a top end value receiver in the game right now. 18,000 to 20,000 coins. 79 overall Jameson Williams has 84 speed, 82 acceleration. He's 6'2", so he's actually, kind of a taller receiver. If you guys are on Madden Twitter, you probably do see everyone complaining about how stats, really don't matter in this game. Everything is speed and height driven. Again, it's always been like this. But I guess everybody forgot about that. So Jameson Williams, though, 79 overall, 84 speed. Again, he's gonna match guys at speed like Jerry Jeudy. Now, he doesn't have the route running and catching like Jerry Jeudy. I don't really see a problem with the catching in this game. The only time I ever see route running, actually like do bad for a receiver is if they're getting pressed by a cornerback. If there's a cornerback with high press and good speed, and you press a wide receiver that has low route running, the cornerback usually wins that battle almost every single time. Occasionally, the wide receiver will still get open. The route running doesn't really matter, especially if you're going to be playing guys who play in zone a lot. You really should only be focusing on speed on receivers and height. And instead of going out there to get an 85 overall Jerry Jeudy, why not just settle for a 79 overall Jameson Williams with the same exact speed? This next card might contradict a little bit of what I just said, but 85 overall Jalen Waddle for 400,000 coins. I think there is value here. 86 speed, 87 acceleration. He's one of the fastest wide receivers in the game, 2 speed faster than the Jameson Williams, but he also does have like 5 acceleration on Jameson Williams too. So the only reason I have this card as a value card really is because he is, one of the highest receivers in the game. In terms of us comparing him to an LTD Terrell Owens, for 500,000 coins cheaper, you can get the same exact speed card. And if you do think, route running does matter, then this would obviously be way better than going for, a gold Jameson Williams. And my last receiver of this video is going to be 77 overall Matthew Golden. 60,000 coins right now. He has definitely shot up in price. This card is literally Jalen Waddle, just with worse route running. And the route running, again, it's not even that bad and it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So for 60,000 coins to get an 86 speed and 86 acceleration wide receiver, if you are a budget guy, or if you like to handle your coins well and always settle for, something with the most value, Matthew Golden, for 60,000 coins is going to play great for you. And as someone who uses this card, I will tell you he balls out. When I think of best value cards, I think of cards that are going to win you games, and 85 overall Adrian Peterson is going to do that for you. For around 400,000 coins, you might be able to get him cheaper at 380, like this card right here. This guy has him up for 385, but 85 speed, 86 acceleration, 86 trucking, 86 break tackle. I've heard a lot of positive reviews about this card. 83 juke move. I wish his juke move was better because he does get spin cycle and jukebox as abilities. I don't know how they didn't give an Adrian Peterson power back card bulldozer as an ability, but they gave him jukebox and spin cycle. That doesn't really make sense to me. But for 400,000 coins, I think this is the best. I think he's actually one of the best running backs in the game. We do have a Saquon card coming out today. Don't go waste your coins on an LTD Bijan card or any of those high overall core elite cards. Just settle for a guy like 85 overall Adrian Peterson. I promise you, when you play with him, you will definitely notice a difference. Now, I rarely ever pass the ball in this game though, so I would settle for a card like 82 overall Chase Brown for 60,000 coins. In my opinion, he's a top 5 running back in this game. 85 speed, 87 acceleration, 82 change of direction, and the 79 trucking and 79 break tackle. Again, ratings just simply don't matter, I promise you. And, you know, unless we're comparing the ratings from 79 to 99, there's really no difference right now. And until we get, you know, game breaking or game changing abilities, these ratings will still break you tackles. These ratings will still get you break tackle animations and even trucking animations. Plus, on top of that, he has 85 speed and 87 excel. So if you want to boss up and flex on people, go with Adrian Peterson. If you want to go budget, maybe you don't run the ball that much, because I don't like running the ball. Let's be real. If you like running the ball though, I respect you as a player. And for 60,000 coins, this card is an absolute steal. This next card was on the thumbnail for a reason. 85 overall Warren Sapp. I actually might pick this card up like right now or tomorrow. He's got 76 speed and 84 acceleration. Warren Sapp in this game always holds value, and he's always one of the best at his positions, simply because there's not many fast defensive tackles in this game. Warren Sapp just beats them all out. And if you look at the fastest DTs in the game, you're going to see a lot of golds. You won't see any high core elites with good block shed or finesse moves or power moves. Warren Sapp, though, he has both of those, right? And he is easily the best defensive tackle in the game right now. If you don't think that, please comment down below and let me know who you think is. I will always love a good Warren Sapp card in Madden. 83 block shed, 86 finesse moves, 82 power moves on top of that. This card it's really good for, you know, when it came out, like literally week 1. 76 speed is amazing for a DT. 84 excel. I mean, there are core elite running backs with lower acceleration than this Warren Sapp. So do what you want with that information. I would go pick this card up. I might pick this card up literally right now. I'm still deciding on it because 300,000 coins is a lot of coins, right? It's a lot of coins. This next card might be the best at its position, and he's not even an elite card. That's going to be 76 overall Caleb Ransaw for 60,000 coins. This card is literally the fastest free safety in the game. That should tell you a lot about how budget beasts are this year. 86 speed, 87 acceleration. And I know those other stats are really, really bad to look at. But again, like right now, usually during the MUT season, you know, this card, if there were other free safeties in the game that were slower but had abilities, you know, beat out everything. But ratings, I promise you, none of these ratings really matter. He can tackle just fine. He actually still forces fumbles with 65 hit power, believe it or not. And 73 zone coverage. Again, I'm not too worried about zone coverage right now. Especially, why would I be worried about his ratings when there's so many other people out there running these low gold wide receivers? You will be perfectly fine running low golds as well. But anyways, this guy is a beast. He's literally the fastest free safety in the game. If you don't have him on your team, I do recommend getting him. Again, he can hold value for like 2 more weeks probably at 86 speed and 87 excel. I hear everyone worrying about who's going to be their user after the Ray Lewis expires. 75 overall Troy Anderson is literally one of the best users in the game right now. He's a 6'4" linebacker with 82 speed and 84 acceleration. I'm pretty sure he's a top 5 linebacker in speed in this game, and he's also top 5 in change of direction for all linebackers in this game. Weak, strong, and middle. With budget cards kind of running this game right now, 64 zone and 60 man, I'm not worried about, right? Because he's going to be your user. You're the one controlling that. Tackling, I don't really think matters as a stat. I'm not going to lie. He does have low block shed, which sucks. And he does have low strength, which will, you know, kind of worsen the block shed, but 82 speed, 84 excel, and he's 6'4", right? Height dominates this game. In my opinion, this is one of the best linebacker cards in the game, best users in the game. Let's talk about cornerbacks. 77 overall Maxwell Hairston. He's around 30,000 coins. He has 86 speed and 84 acceleration. One of the fastest corners in the game. He also still has high jumping and high agility. Man and zone, I'm not too worried about, but he still has good man coverage at 77. Again, this is another personal card that I use, and I like this card a lot. Rarely do I ever see issues with this card. He doesn't get burned on streak routes, which is like my main priority, and he still plays good in zone coverage. Another good value cornerback is going to be 76 overall Darian Porter. Reason being, he's 6'3", 86 speed, 85 acceleration. Again, one of the fastest cornerbacks in the game as a gold. I'm willing to bet money that you played a game this year and someone has thrown a Terrell Owens, you know, lob pass, and it's been caught, right? Contested. Or maybe a T. Higgins lob pass, right? These tall receivers are getting just crazy catches. So you need to get tall cornerbacks. Don't go out there and spend, you know, 200, 300,000 coins on a small cornerback when you can get Darian Porter, 6'3", 86 speed for around 70,000 coins. It might seem like an overpay, but it really isn't because he is meta right now. And finally, 73 overall Zay Frazier might be like the best value corner in the game. 6'3", 85 speed, 87 acceleration. 79 jumping is crazy for a 6'3" corner. That's a 73 overall. Again, the stats might look bad, but he still plays great. I've seen people actually bring this card into the slot and then user him like the whole game because he's like super fast, which is again pretty smart to do. He's only 4,000 coins. You're not going to get a faster, taller cornerback for 4,000 coins, I promise you that. But that's really gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you're watching this, I'm probably at work right now, and that's why it's so dark in my room. If any of these cards in this video helped you out at all, make sure to leave a like on this video. We are also on the road to 3,000 subscribers. You guys have been going crazy over the past few days, and I appreciate all of you. Again, man, I'm just getting started, and I'm trying to improve my content every single day. That being said, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.